Little fun fact that maybe you can use later on in the day as if you just knew this. This is what we call a did you know. Are you ready, Tina?
I am ready.
Okay. All over the U.S. right now, it is winter. There are people that are snowed in. This comes from our producer who loves space and galaxies and planets, so it's about planets. Okay, first of all, do you know what planet is furthest from the sun?
Pluto.
Right. Next, sometimes when Pluto's out of orbit, it is Neptune. Neptune is the coldest planet. Do you know what the temperature, the average temperature on Neptune is? Average temperature.
Negative 200 degrees.
That's actually pretty close. It's negative 353 degrees.
I thought I was being silly.
No, it's even colder than that. Negative 353 degrees. So if you're cold right now, if it's snowing outside, just say to yourself, at least I'm not on Neptune.
I'm not on Neptune. They have it way worse than I do, Neptune.
That's gonna be my go-to in 2023. Anytime anything happens, I'm gonna go, at least I'm not on Neptune.
Look at us finding the positive in all the things in life.
I love it. Okay, follow me over here.
Ooh, are two handsome gentlemen gonna go hang out at that table?
Well, me and a very handsome gentleman, Lamar Scott. Let me show you. This is a weekly deal drop from Colleen Lopez. Take a quick look at your screen. If you have been looking at the jewelry world at all of the big jewelry houses right now are doing their dog tag pendant because it represents honor, tribute, strength. But take a look at this one. This one has that white zircon frame around it, which highlights the gemstones inside. But look how those gemstones are placed. It's almost like they're floating inside. Now, here are your choices. I will tell you, Colleen had this on last night, and one of them has already sold out. We're getting very limited. Take a look here on the front. Can I point to this one right here on the end? This one is that Morganite with the rose gold plating. In the middle is that very rare Tanzanite, sourced from only one location, and that has that gold, that silver plating there, that rhodium plating, and then on the end, that's your aquamarine with the gold plating. I'm gonna ask my producer real quick. I think, did you just tell me we're over half our quantity gone already? Okay. Wow, okay, 2/3 total of our quantity is gone. It's because it's on a weekly deal drop. These are going very quickly. Your chain is about 18 inches in length with a 2-inch extender, so if you do want to stack, before we bring on our guest, I want you to look at your screen real quick. See what I call that kind of negative space inside that frame where you can see your skin underneath it or whatever you're wearing that really kind of highlights that pendant. $99.99, free shipping and handling, 3 flexible payments, and our friend Lamar Scott is joining us here today to tell us all about it. Lamar, hello.
Good morning. How's it going?
Good to see you. So as I mentioned at the top, if you're looking around at the jewelry world at all of the big houses are doing dog tag pendants. And they are very expensive to get your hands on one of those.
They are very expensive. I actually spoke to a buddy of mine yesterday, and he works as a stylist for a major production facility in Los Angeles, California. And as he's on set, this is a trend that we're seeing more and more and more of is the dog tag. But what I love is the intersection between masculine and feminine, the intersection between bold and soft. Because usually when you see a dog tag, you think of rigidity and you think of structure and you think of bravery. And then we've thrown these gemstones in and created something that is really elegant, really beautiful, and really luscious. Look at the colors. Morganite from left to right, Tanzanite, and then multicolor or aquamarine. Oh my goodness, like these are each rare, exotic, phenomenal gemstones. Rare, and so special. What I really love, you mentioned it, Ty.
Look at the sparkle, look how it catches the light. Sorry, go ahead.
Absolutely. So you mentioned the negative space, and that's my favorite thing about these necklaces is because when you wear it, that skin is gonna peek through that negative space, it's gonna play with your skin, and because these are set on the bias, each and every one is, look at this, it's gonna illuminate at a different time. So as you dance, as you walk, as you breathe, this is just going to fill with light and it's gonna sparkle like nobody's business. It really is a stunning piece of jewelry.
And I love that you can kind of see, like underneath, if you're wearing it like this, you can kind of see your skin underneath, right?
Exactly.
It kind of goes with kind of what you're wearing. And notice that the veil as well is a decorative veil with the white zircon on that as well. You know, we talk about dog tags. It's exactly what what you said. There is a strength, there is an honor to it, but then adding that white zircon. And I know a lot of people are grabbing now in this last year the kind of the trend of the dog tag. Maybe it is someone in their family, armed forces, maybe they're representing someone, honoring someone, tribute to someone. But then to get those floating gemstones in there, and to get this, and can I say, at $100 bill. This is right at $100 bill.
I know.
$99.99. I don't know where other kind of jewelry house you can get a look like this, walk in with a $100 bill and walk out with something that looks this stunning and unique. Again, it is Colleen Lopez, right? Colleen is gonna take what is on trend, what is hot, what is a new design, and you're gonna look at it and know it's a Colleen Lopez.
That's right. Yeah, there's something instantly distinguishable and recognizable about a Colleen Lopez design. And the fact that these are the gemstones that you see here, because they are rare, they're unique, they're special. The Pantone color of this year is actually Viva Magenta, right? So it's very close to your sweater. So think of what that means. It's gonna be bold, it's gonna be explosive, it's gonna be bright red. Each and every single one of these gemstone options is going to match back to that Viva Magenta. Each and every single one of your skin tones at home, these will work with. It doesn't matter. And I love the zircon. This is like a picture frame, right? It's a dog tag, but it's very artistic and like it's almost a picture frame of gemstones. And I love that we've used that zircon because zircon is what we call doubly refractive. So if you like your bling bling, if you like sparkle, then zircon is the gemstone for you. It's actually close to 4 billion years old. It is a real gemstone from the earth, close to 4 billion years old, and it's doubly refractive, which means when the light penetrates that gemstone, it breaks into 2 completely different wavelengths. And as those 2 different wavelengths retract and refract light, it's gonna give you more and more sparkle.
That's why you're getting so much.
Even more than a diamond, it is doubly refractive. So this is really the best choice in gemstone for this necklace because it's really just gonna bring so much life and light to the neckline.
Okay, we only have a minute left. I need to give some updates because things are moving very quickly. I love it when Lamar moves them so you can really see the light there. I'm gonna ask my producer in that Tanzanite. So that Tanzanite is an exotic one source Tanzanite. I think we're very low. 119. There's only 119 of you that can pick it up. Lamar, we brought in 1,200 of the Tanzanite and Colleen just aired it last night. We're down to 119 of that.
Exciting.
It is. I want you to think about coming up Valentine's Day. Maybe it's birthdays, maybe it's graduation, right? This is that on-trend, beautiful look from Colleen Lopez, $99.99, and there's a great shot of what we're talking about in that negative space. And I love how it looks like those gemstones are just floating there a little bit, right?
They're floating, they're dancing, and as they do so, they're gonna give you different